Welcome back to InSift channel. Your plan just failed. Everyone is watching. Do you freeze or do you fly? Today we're breaking down the art of reaction, from live TV disasters to social minefields, and how the most powerful move you can make is often the one you'd least expect. So, what do you do when the plan just falls apart and the whole world is watching? Today, we're diving into the art of reaction. It's that split-second skill that defines us in make-or-break moments. Whether you're under the bright lights of a global stage or just navigating a tense Sunday dinner. Picture this: you're hosting the biggest live event on the planet, millions are tuned in, and your lifeline, the teleprompter, goes dead. Just a cold white screen. Do you panic? Or is there another way? When the script disappears first up, the professional's Crucible. We're talking about the high-stakes world of live TV, where one glitch can end a career. Think back to the 2017 Oscars. The wrong envelope is handed out. La La Land is announced as Best Picture. The producers are mid-speech when the mistake is realized. It was total chaos. But then, producer Jordan Horowitz stepped up. He didn't hide. He didn't wait for a host. He grabbed the mic, held up the correct card and said, "Moonlight, you guys won. This is not a joke." He transformed a historic disaster into a masterclass of grace. He tapped into pure instinct. He filled the dead air of confusion with absolute clarity. That's the secret superpower of the pro, the ability to lead when the script literally vanishes. The social minefield. Now let's shift from the red carpet to the social chessboard of everyday life. We've all been there, an awkward moment at a gala or a business dinner that feels just as high stakes as the Oscars. Imagine a formal dinner where a guest, let's call him Arthur, a seasoned editor, notices the service is a bit chaotic. Moments later, a waiter accidentally tips a full glass of Cabernet right down Arthur's back. The waiter is so mortified he literally freezes, then bolts toward the kitchen. This moment gives us two masterful paths. First, the empathy approach. Think of Princess Diana, who was known for her common touch. In a similar spot, she likely would have comforted the waiter first. Then there's the strategist. Arthur stayed calm, didn't make a scene, but used the moment to build a rapport with the manager, eventually turning a disaster into a future VIP connection. Empathy or accountability. Both are paths to mastery. The power of honesty. But does a great reaction always have to be calculated? What if the most powerful move is just being shockingly honest? Take Hillary Clinton's interview with a famously aggressive journalist. The reporter opened with, "I hear you were afraid to be interviewed by me." The standard political move is to say, "No, not at all." But that's a trap. Instead, she chose the disarming truth. "Yes, I'm very nervous." Boom, the attack was neutralized. By admitting weakness, she actually projected total confidence. It's a quality called magnanimity, a generosity of spirit that changes the entire dynamic of a conflict. It reminds me of a story about Silas, a street musician in London. A passerby mocked his playing and called the police, claiming he was a nuisance. When the police realized he was harmless, they gave Silas a voucher for a local cafe to make up for the trouble. Instead of being bitter, Silas used that voucher to buy coffee for the very person who reported him. He didn't seek revenge, he solved the root of the problem, the bitterness in the air, the wisdom of instinct. So, where does this come from? Is it training or something deeper? We've all been there. 3 hours after a fight, the perfect witty comeback finally hits you. But the reactions we really admire are the ones that happen in the moment. That's the wisdom of children. Kids see the world without the filters of social rules. To a toddler, a cardboard box isn't trash, it's a spaceship. They react with total, unfiltered truth. One last story to tie it together. Jennifer Lawrence at the Oscars. She trips on the stairs while going to collect her award. A total nightmare, right? But she gets to the mic and says, "You guys are only standing because I fell and it's embarrassing." The room erupted in cheers. She didn't try to be sophisticated. She just owned her human moment. Conclusion: true mastery isn't about being clever. It's about the courage to be simple. As Maya Angelou famously said, "People will forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel." Next time your life goes off script, and it will, what's your move? Will you get defensive? Or will you trust in the simple, disarming power of an honest reaction? Don't fear the moments where the script disappears. Own them. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please give this video a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. We're here to help you grow, one insight at a time. Thanks for tuning in to InSift channel. We'll see you in the next one.